How's it going, everyone? It is Reversal Trader King, where I catch tops and bottoms in the stock market. And today I want to talk about ticker SOFI. I have a lot of people asking me, telling me, where's the bottom for it? And I'll give you guys my analysis, my system on how I catch reversals in the market and precise bottoms for over 6 years and make consistent money doing it. Also, if you guys do want to take the time, there is a premium Discord if you're newer to trading or want to find a lot of tools to help you be profitable. It is only $6 a month, and you get my exact trade alerts of the best setups in the market, and I'll put that in the YouTube comments below. And now that we're in the video, you guys were like, okay, let me see the system. I'm going to show you the system here. I am a swing trader, so I'm not trying to be on my computer all the time. I want to find good signals. So I look at higher time frames like the daily, and I want to look for price to be in a buy zone. And when I say buy zone, I want to look for SOFI to be under, to be, at the bottom band. That is your best risk versus reward, where you can hold it, accumulate, and make a lot of money. The top band is your sell zone. That is where you want to short the stock, buy puts, and whatever. And then the most important, what I like to use is the middle band. And this right here is where price always has to go back to. So when you see gaps of price not hitting the middle band, you will see the price rush to it to hit it, right? So right in here, here's a gap, price goes down, and it rushes to it. But obviously, I'm not taking this trade because I want to have a gap plus price being near the lower band. Let me see if I can find that. Right in here, price gets pretty close, but as you can see, just getting close. Since I customized these settings to be extremely oversold, it goes up and rushes to that touch of that blue band. Right in here was a nice gap of not hitting it, and we touch it. Lots of good shorting opportunities right in here. Nice short. We had this beautiful gap not getting touched. We short it up from here, and then we get a touchdown here. So as you can see, it works in a lot of ways. Not as much buy signals, but as you can see, what you want to see is a kind of a longer gap. And when I say longer, I look for a month of this blue band not getting touched. Right in here would be our last touch right in here. Right in here and here is our last touch. You see how this little gap, we're going to count this as the touch. And then we have no candles touching this yet. So if we wait about a month, from 304 to 404, that's 1 month, and that's pretty long, and that's when I wait for a touch for this bounce to the middle band. And what I want to do is I want to see price as it doesn't have to necessarily touch the bottom band. As you can see, when it gets really close, right in here it pumps, right in here it pumps, right in here was a beautiful signal right in there. But what I want to see is a larger gap, because I want to have as much upside as possible. So right now, the target price is $7.80. The price right now is $7.01. Not as much upside as I like, and this is going to fluctuate. So I want to see price to be a kind of a bit lower, and then I also want to see a low KDJ. The low, when I say KDJ, I'm talking about this K line right here. Right now it's at 13.30, which is actually pretty decently low. We have a 16 here and just keeps going up and up. So 13 right in here, pretty decently low. And then we have, I do not look at RSI. Do not ever trade based on RSI. I only look at RSI if it's like extreme. It's just a tool to just look at, right? So this is SOFI. We had some pretty big down moves this past week, but it is expected, right, guys? We accomplished our thing. We went to this middle band, and now what happens after the middle band, it tells us where we're going to go next. It could be to the upper band or the lower band. And in this case, it wanted to go more to the lower band here. But as you can see, every gap is getting filled. When we go up to here, we had a nice gap, and we fill this gap hitting this middle band, and we're touching it and touching it all the time. But you want to take the buy signals, not when it's at the middle band. All these candles are irrelevant, and we're waiting for a closer signal to the bottom band. That's what you want to see. And do remember, if you're watching this video like a week later or something, this is going to fluctuate. This bottom band is going to fluctuate. So it is very important, if you are in the premium Discord, I will alert SOFI when I do see everything aligning, right? I'm always looking for risk versus reward. If this thing wants to go, straight down, that's totally fine, because once it gets down to these levels down here, the downside is a lot slimmer compared to the and then the upside is way up there. We can make our risk versus reward is really good, and that's all that is in trading, is having an edge that has over 90% win ratio. Which I have. I'm actually 95% with bigger cap stocks, and finding those big gaps right in here, and that right here is where your profit target is. So you always have an entry and an exit plan. As of now, this trade is not in the play for me. And what I do is I just put it on my watch list and I wait for the market to come to me, right? I know a lot of people love this stock, and yes, I do like it too. And a lot of people are obviously want to get into this and for a longer term hold, but you want to actually get, solid entries too. A lot of people are looking at this. This is not what you want to do. It helps, here and there. Retail traders will look at it and say, okay, we have support at this line. I'm going to buy right in here. It worked right in here, right? But then we retest it, so a lot of people buy in here. You get a fake bounce, and guess what? We broke this support, which market makers knew that. Market makers know what retail traders think, and just like they know, like, okay, let's add right in here. They're going to know that too, and they want these stop losses to be triggered. And obviously, I don't see it going down all the way here in the near, anytime soon. But these are your big 3 support levels, right? But I don't trade based on that. I have a system that I look for based on this system here, the bottom band with the KDJ and with time distance. That is the most important. I know where the price has to correct, and that is the reversion of the mean, and I know where to buy. I'm not randomly buying random candles all throughout this area and buying every dip. I'm waiting for the right areas to buy, and that's the most important. If you guys want to know when I actually get into a ticker like SOFI, and there's plenty of tickers. I'm actually in 2 tickers right now that are setting up for a massive reversal and that are meeting the system. There's always going to be that one ticker that is setting up for that. But do keep in mind that I have a premium Discord, and if you want me to do all the brunt work, that is totally fine. I've been doing this for over 6 years. It's been backtesting and making consistent money and doing this full time. So there is living proof that this works, and I'm finally making videos because this will help retail traders a lot. And what you get for the $6, and they're probably like, why is that so cheap? Because I'm tired of people charging hundreds of dollars for a service and making money just based on that instead of the trading alone. Any account can trade this. You will not have to be like, oh, I'm worried about I'm paying $6 a month. You don't have to worry about that. It's only $6. You'll make way more than that. And what you get is trade alerts right in here, exactly my entries and exits, and how I do, my stop losses and all that. Setup video, I have the best trend reversal strategy. I talk about time distance options and then how to set up your indicators just like mine. And if you want to join all this, go down below and to the YouTube comments and to the YouTube description, and there'll be a link that says join the premium Discord for the best trades, which they are. And what you want to do is click that link, and you'll be directed. If you haven't used Discord before, you'll be redirected into this free chat where it's the landing page. And what you want to do is just click on premium chat up in the subscriptions right in here, and then you'll be alerted to subscribe. And as you can see, we have plenty of people. We have over 1,000 members, and you can join in and make money too, right? So just click on the premium chat. You'll be alerted to subscribe, and it's slightly cheaper if you do it on computers. So just remember that. And then, yeah, because you avoid the iOS fee. So, also, if you guys like this video, give it a like, subscribe, comment. Any type of engagement helps the algorithms. Share it to other retail traders. But I'm going to keep the SOFI on my alert. I love this stock. I'm all there for the bulls. I'm definitely not going to short it. This is looking great for a buying opportunity very soon, but I want to wait for a proper buy. If I miss it, that is totally fine. But I want to get the best risk versus reward because there's always another stock to trade, right? Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you want to know when I get in, join the premium Discord, and I'll see you there.